So Ronnie O'Sullivan having to dig pretty deep today because his A game wasn't quite there, but he was able to raise it when it mattered most, and that's why he's won 4 of the 6 frames.
Indeed. He just started, he played better towards the end, in fairness to O'Sullivan, but all of this doesn't really matter. What matters is the scoreline and the fact that he'll be in action again later today. But even that shot where he overscrewed quite dramatically, this was, I think, in some ways a shot of the match. That was wonderful cueing. But not all of the long pots went in at this point, which we saw at the Crucible, where he was playing with such confidence at long range. Just that he didn't shake O'Sullivan off early meant that the balls were being missed. Then Ronnie started to up his game, and certainly his long game. And he was then at the point you could just sense that he was really coming back into the match. Shot there with pace, he was feeling his arm as if that injury, the tennis elbow situation, not totally gone. Sijiawi made a real struggling break in this frame. You thought, well, this is an excellent effort to make as many as he did. Left-handed, pulling the red. But then he ended up going in off. It was a break that was getting more and more difficult to keep going. Knocked in this pot. This was the in-off that followed the other one on the brown. I mean, think about it. I suppose he's a little bit unlucky there. And while it wasn't a classic frame, O'Sullivan found a way of winning it. Played a cannon on the red, then got on the black with the red available. So he started to play his better snooker. It's almost like some of the matches in Shanghai that he won, where he ended up finishing quite strongly. I mean, this was a good effort to get 78 from here and win the match, because it was not an easy starter. Got the black into play early on, despite all good cueing. Engineered a break that was a frame and match winning one. Here's a shot to get the reds open, which he missed. You think it's end of break, then all of a sudden blitzed in a double, which didn't even look on. Had a great shot on the yellow. All of this is for the crowd and not for the context of the match, which effectively was already over at this stage. Here's this shot. I mean, it's worth seeing again, actually. It's a stunning way of opening up the 4 reds. Don't know what mark out of 10 O'Sullivan would give it, but it wouldn't be a 10. Ultimately, he's beaten a very promising player, and he's in action again later.